Thank you for this opportunity. For the next 1 week, I'll be the acting leader of opposition. The whole of this week, the leader of opposition is out of the country. Right Honorable Speaker, you've finished your communication. But Right Honorable Speaker, the country, the media, and the print media today, and for the last 1 day, is awash with a gift of 100 million for each member of parliament from the President of Uganda. And as the head of this institution, I'm saying the media.
Procedure, Honorable
And as the head of this institution,
Procedure, Honorable Chivumbi.
As the head of this institution.
Thank you, Right Honorable. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, you communicated to this House, and we were reacting to your communication. And what the member is presenting is outside your communication. So is it procedure right for the member to raise another matter that was not in your communication at this point? So, Right Honorable Speaker, can we conclude with responses or reactions to your communication, and then the LOP can proceed? So is it procedure right, Right Honorable Speaker, for us to handle a different matter when we wanted to react to your communication?
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, our rules of procedure are very clear that when a member goes on the floor to submit, he should submit on the subject matter that is going on. And now we are still reaction on the communication. So if we could conclude that, then I can allow Europe, okay? Okay? Okay, since we had allowed him, since he had already started, let him conclude instead of losing that time, which would. Let him just conclude. But Honorable colleagues, let's always...
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. As the head of this institution, when its name is in the media, in that regard, I expected that as the head and the chair of the session today, the first since these rumors came up, you will be up to explain what has happened. So may I beg you, Right Honorable Speaker, may I beg you, Right Honorable Speaker, with the due respect, that the country demands an explanation from the head of this institution of what is going on in regard to the 100 million allegation that is a gift to these members of parliament. I beg your indulgence.
Thank you. No one on the floor, Honorable Anifa. Order applies when there is someone on the floor. Can I have order in the House? Yes. Number one, Honorable colleagues, as the leadership of the House, we are responsible for what is budgeted and appropriated and on expenditures done by Parliament. That's number one. That's number one. Number two, Honorable colleagues, I will not sit here and I start legitimizing street talk. Because I'm a member of Parliament. Listen, I'm a member of Parliament. I have not received any coin. Neither have I received a call from anyone who has my money. If you know you have my money, please bring it. Yeah, someone might be eating on my behalf somewhere. Number three, Honorable colleagues. Number three, Honorable colleagues. Number three, Honorable colleagues. Please, if you go and you have your dealings somewhere, please don't involve the House here. Because we approved the budget, we approved all expenditure of government. We never approved any item here called a donation from the President to members of Parliament. We never approved anything of that. And finally, Honorable colleagues, and I saw those statements. Some were saying coffee bill, some were saying UPDF. Please, there is a way we protect each other. If you think for you will come out of this institution smarter and cleaner than the rest, and you marine all other people in this House. Honorable colleagues, the moment you put your colleagues in the mud, that mud will also go on you. I request you, if there is any matter of that kind, what I would expect, you can write to the head of the institution that I have heard about ABCD, okay? Please, I want you to interest yourself in the matter and investigate. And then therefore I would come to a responsible committee. We look for a way of investigating the matter. But I have seen in the papers the institution being soiled, members being soiled, some coming up and saying I haven't received, others I've received. Oh no, honorable colleagues, it's very unfortunate. Government Chief Whip, have you given any money? Because I saw you being put.
Right Honorable Speaker, from what I have also heard, I wish to state that each and every member of parliament who sits in this house is paid through a statutory process. The member who was holding the floor alleged that members of parliament, that implies himself inclusive. The basic principle of law is clear, that he who alleges must provide the proof. And he says, members of parliament, can he confirm to this house where he has received his from? Because he's also a member of this house.
To do here, we have work to do. Please, this topic, I've closed it, okay? This topic is closed. On my communication,
Thank you, the Right Honourable Speaker.
where you chairpersons are members, you're in a rush, okay? They're not giving you enough time. I think this is what I communicated earlier on when we were starting the budgeting process, that it hasn't changed. A very good example. The statements we adopt today, now budget committee should start meeting so that it has enough time. That's why we are putting you on pressure that conclude on processing municipal policy statement so that budget committee can also start working, okay? In line with you getting enough time. Yeah? So budget committee chair is not here, okay? But for budget committee, please, starting tomorrow, if possible, if your schedule can allow, but I think maybe Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, let the committees start appearing, and the Minister of Finance will be in the budget committee to pick out issues because he cannot sort them at sector committee level.